2024 Toyota Tacoma is finally starting to arrive at a dealership near me. My dealership, the one that I use whenever I trade out Toyotas, particularly the Tacoma, I guess. So I thought it'd be interesting. I've got the website pulled up here on the phone, and I'm curious to see just what's coming, and then of course what they're charging for them. If it shows anything about pricing at all, a lot of times it says call for pricing. So when I pulled this site up, I was shocked. It says there are 6 vehicles for sale at my dealership. Now, it doesn't say that they're here. It just says 6 vehicles, Tacomas in this case, available. So let's run through them and see. The first one they show is an SR5. Now, this one does say in transit. It is the, what do you call this? Celestial Silver Metallic with Boulder Fabric. You guys can take a look at it. There it is right there. It says it's available. Let's see, any sale pending? No sale pending. And I'll be interested to see as we go through these whether or not there are sale pendings on these trucks. Let's go to the next one. This is a Tacoma TRD Sport. Right there it is. Notice it looks like it's the same color, and it is. It's the Celestial, what are these names, man? Celestial Silver Metallic. Why don't they just call it Silver Metallic, you know? I mean, I'm never gonna remember that name. It says interior is Boulder black fabric with smoked silver. By the way, there was no pricing on the first one. There is no pricing on this one either. It simply says, please call for price. That's scary. You know what that means, right? Let's go on. Next one. Well, this one says coming soon with no picture. It says it's a TRD off-road, same color, same interior, and no pricing. This is what it shows. So we know what it looks like though, right? I mean, it's going to look just like the Sport that we saw, except it won't have the air dam on the front, and it won't have the hood scoop. So let's move on. Another one that's in transit, does not say sold or sale pending or anything. Interesting, I'm seeing a trend here. Next up we have an SR. This exterior color is underground. Underground? I don't know. It's underground with black fabric interior. It says it's in transit, and there is no sale pending on it. This is what underground looks like. Looks pretty close to the Celestial Silver Metallic to me, but I guess it's darker. The next one, and no pricing. We still don't have any pricing on any of these listed. Next is an SR. It's in transit. Looks pretty basic. Wow. This one is black with black fabric. No sale pending noted on it. And this is what it looks like. Now notice the wheels. Let's see if I can point to the wheels. You probably know what a wheel looks like, right? That looks pretty basic. Those look like Steelies, man. Like not even alloy wheels. This is a pretty basic truck. Pricing's probably, I don't know, 45,000. You know, no, I don't know. Who knows? I would hope this one is in the 30s. Who knows? Moving on, we have one more. This one is an SR5. It is in transit once again. No sale pendings on this truck either. It is black with black fabric interior, and looks like it has some sort of an upgraded wheel. They're still chrome, but not the steel wheels like we saw on the last one. Take a look at this one. This is what it looks like. And again, no sale pending on this, but it does say call for pricing. And that's it. So they have actually 6 of them that they show are in transit. Now, I looked at a couple other dealerships as well. And by the way, I did hear, and I was not able to verify, that there have been 2 that came in down here, and I'm in deep South Texas, and we're at the dealerships. However, when I went to the dealership websites, there were none listed in stock. And typically I find dealers will still show the trucks as being there until the owner or buyer actually picks them up. So It's possible that they were there and that the person buying them actually came in and completed the transaction and took them, so they were removed. But I did see two at two different dealerships. Again, I was not able to confirm either one. Now, I went further. I expanded my radius to look at other dealerships around just to see if there were any more. Excuse me. And they're showing the same kind of things. The other dealership that I looked at actually showed 12. None in stock, all in transit, but the other dealership actually showed expected arrival dates. That's pretty cool. I don't know why they're all not doing that. I mean, if you're in the market and you're looking and you want to go look at one, it would be nice to get an idea of when they're coming in, you know. On these other ones, the ones we just went through, I expect any time, to be honest. I noticed when I bought the electric lime Tacoma that I showed you outside there, that one was actually on the lot, but I was looking at a different one. I think it was Barcelona Red at the time, and that one I think showed that it was going to be coming in, or the dealer was told it was going to be coming in within a couple of weeks or something like that, and it actually showed up at the dealership the next day. So, you know, you kind of have to take their dates with a grain of salt, I guess. It seems like Toyota produces these trucks and ships them out with no communication to the dealership, and they just simply show up on the lots. Very weird thing, or weird way to do things, I think. I don't know why the dealer or the manufacturers are doing this. Maybe it's a power move, it's political, to show that they still have all the control and we'll send our trucks when we want to. We're not even going to tell you. I don't know. Now, as far as markups, on all of these trucks, there was no pricing listed. You have to call, and that's because there are going to be aftermarket or market adjustments, I should say, to the pricing. What I'm seeing so far is that it varies depending on the trim level. So at least in my area, the dealerships are not adding some set amount like $5,000 or $10,000 or whatever. The one dealership that I looked at, they did list the market adjustment on their website on some of the trucks, and it ranged anywhere from right around $5,000 on up to $9,000. You know, it was one of those deals where it was like $49.95 or $59.95 or whatever, $58.95 I think, for the market adjustment edition. Still think that's absolutely nuts, and you know that within a couple of months or so, once they start to show up on the lots, those market adjustments are going to be gone. So all you're really paying for is the, I guess, ability or the honor of having one of the new trucks right away. And I would say, you know, unless you are in marketing or maybe have a channel or something like that, there's no real reason to put your hands on the first one. Wait a couple months, save that $5,000 to almost $10,000. Just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I just wanted to bring you guys with me as I went through what my dealership shows is coming. Leave a comment, let me know. Have you actually seen the 2024 Tacoma in your area? I'd just be curious to know. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there.